Hello, everyone. Good morning and good afternoon. Welcome to today's webinar on designing engaging cell and molecular biology courses using videos. I am hoping that everyone, especially those who registered, are able to join now. I could see some JoVE champions joining us today, as well as faculty from different regions within APAC. Thank you so much. Really quickly, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Yuna Punil, your dedicated curriculum specialist at JoVE for Philippines and ANZ region, and I'm truly honored to have each of you with us today. Joining me in this session is Dr. Preeti, a subject matter expert at JoVE, holding a PhD in biotechnology. She has extensive knowledge in cell and molecular biology, neuro-oncology, and nanomedicine. We are also delighted to have a distinguished guest speaker with us today, Professor Maria Violeta R. Tare from the University of Santo Tomas. She earned her PhD in biological science at UST in 2016. She has written original articles and review papers on biotechnology and immunology in shrimp. Her most recent review article was published in December 2023 in the Philippine Journal of Fisheries. They are both here to enhance the overall quality of this webinar for all of us. Now let's take a quick look at today's agenda. Firstly, I will provide a brief introduction to the JoVE platform. Following that, Dr. Preeti to cover relevant content and resources. Following which, Professor Tare to share her experiences in using JoVE resources. Next, I will show you how to easily insert JoVE videos in Canvas and Blackboard. Finally, we will have the Q&A session. I suggest you type your questions in the chat box or the Q&A box during the session. We will answer them at the end. Your active participation is greatly appreciated. Now, without dragging this out any longer, let's start from JoVE, the word itself. JoVE. JoVE stands for Journal of Visualized Experiments. It's the world's leading producer and provider of scientific videos aiming to make the processes of teaching, learning, and practicing science more efficient. As of today, JoVE features a library of over 18,000 videos, and we proudly consider it a growing collection. With the addition of 1,200 plus new videos per year, our global community comprises over 1,000 subscribers, serving millions of users worldwide. And of course, the dedicated efforts of our team persist in creating more valuable content. Our Joe videos are globally accessible 24/7. Moreover, we've expanded accessibility by providing 14 languages in translation and voiceovers, ensuring that our content reaches and benefits a wide range of audiences worldwide. So here, Jove, visualizing science to improve students' learning outcomes. How is that going to happen? Here on this slide, as you can see, there's reading material in a Jove video. When I watch the video, it helps me understand things better. I would say that the detailed steps in the protocol are super important, but to really see and replicate them, the Jove video is great. Think of it like following a cooking recipe. Written instructions are helpful, of course, but a video lets you see the techniques. Jove is all about visualizing concepts, making it easier to understand compared to just reading it alone. While the text or the article gives important details, the video is key for actually doing the steps. And that's where Jove comes in. Now the question is, how do we begin? First is, how do you access Jove? Everyone is free to follow the steps as I show you how to create your Jove account. Now, how to access Jove? All you have to do first is open any browser of your choice, be it Google Chrome, Mozilla, or Internet Explorer. Just type in www.jove.com. You will be landed on this Jove homepage with a blue background, similar to any social media platform such as Facebook or Instagram. You'll find a sign in button at the top right of the page. Next is click on sign in, and you'll be redirected to this page. For existing users, simply enter your email address and password. If you have forgotten your password, simply click on forgot password, and an email will be sent to you for the reset process. Now, for those new to Jove, you have to click this create an account below. Then you have to input your institutional email address. Then next, a verification link will be sent to you. After verifying your email address, there's one more additional step, which is super important, entering some of your details, such as your first name, your last name, your preferred password. Of course, it must be alphanumeric characters, and then your institution name. The role for this, you have to make sure you select professor or instructor. Once again, for the role, you have to choose professor or instructor to access additional features exclusively available to faculty members. And lastly, your job title. Once you're all good, click on create an account. And there, your name should appear at the top right of the page, indicating a successful account creation. Congratulations. Now, I'd like to encourage everyone to log into your JoVE account and explore the platform, because now let's hear from Dr. Preeti as she discussed relevant content and resources on our JoVE platform. Dr. Preeti, whenever you're ready.
Yes. Thank you very much, Yuna. So I'll quickly share my screen. I hope it is visible.
Yep, all good.
Okay. So good morning and good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Dr. Preeti Sridharan, subject matter expert here at JoVE. And I'm very excited to be your guide as we explore our collections core molecular biology and cell biology today. So I would like to quickly introduce you to our website before we take a detour of the website in our JoVE platform. So as you can see, our JoVE platform has two different collections, that is research and education. So under research, we have video journals that are from different subject background. And one of our classic and landmark collection here, that is our Encyclopedia of Experiments, which is a video collection of experimental procedures that are aiming to explain fundamental concepts in research techniques and actually what is going on in a research setup within the hood. So, and these are the snippets of video from our journal collection, specifically the method on how to perform a particular experiment, and the concept video will be along with the another tab, which is an animation video that explains the concept that is being discussed in that particular experiment. So this is about our research collection, and next we'll move on to our education section. That under education, we have core science education and lab manual videos. So as we will be, discussing more on our core collection today, specifically our core molecular biology and cell biology collections. So our core collection is a animated video collection of fundamental concepts in that particular subject, and it is of shorter duration. This is one of the highlight of our core collection videos. And moving to our science education videos, these are all a blend of these videos are a blend of theory and conceptual videos. I mean, theory as well as a practice video. So it is a concept video will be there as an animation, whereas a practical application of that particular concept is being discussed in a research setup in that same video. So this is about our science education collection. And next we have our lab manual collection, which is very much student and instructor centric. So we have three subsections here that explains the concept of the for the students on the experiment that they are going to perform in the laboratory setup. And we have protocol section that they can play as and when they perform that experiment. And we have a separate segment for instructors that will help them to prepare the students for the lab with the instructions on materials that they are required to perform the experiment. So overall, our education collection is a teaching as well as a training tool that is focused on the key concepts of that particular subject. So let me now quickly introduce you to our uh, core molecular biology and cell biology collection. So to introduce these products, these are specifically designed to simplify complex concepts in cell and molecular biology. So they have unique and engaging video collections that explain the basics of life at the molecular and cellular level, and they also serve as a dynamic tool and also accessible tool to empower students in their learning journey. So, to introduce our core molecular biology collection, which is a classical collection from JoVE with chapters, 20 chapters and 298 video lessons, and they also have subtitles and voiceovers in 12 different languages. So, this will help your international students and those non-English speaking students to grasp the key concepts and some of the fundamental concepts in their own native language. And the average length of each videos in this collection is 90 second, and additionally we also have added a few 50 more videos on scientists in action. So these are additional supplementary videos that are handpicked from our journal, and they discuss the real-time applications of a particular concept or key concepts that are being discussed in that particular chapter. So I'll be showing you these videos in our website as I discuss in depth about these and how to land on these collection in our website. uh, so next we have our core cell biology collection that is featuring an expansive 43 chapters with 561 video lessons in them, and similar to molecular biology collection, they also have subtitles and voiceovers in 12 different languages with the average video length of 90 seconds. And here it comprises more than 120 scientist in action videos. So our cell biology collection is it's a comprehensive exploration of essential cell biology topics. So both these collections are thoughtfully crafted to serve diverse audience, offering a valuable educational resource across different academic levels and interests. And both these align seamlessly with the syllabi of undergraduate students, pre-medical health science, allied health science students, masters and honors students. So these are very much useful for them to refresh their fundamental concepts in both cell and molecular biology. Apart from them, it also align with, it will also be helpful for the molecular and cellular biology researchers, and they are designed to meet their curiosity and also their academic needs. So these videos, as you can see, they cover a wide audience because they are tailored to align with global syllabi across various territories. So let us now delve into our core molecular biology collection. So as I mentioned, it has 20 chapters with 298 video lessons. And to easily understand the variety of contents that are being covered in this particular collection, we have divided it into 6 sections based on a broader area where they fit in. So you can see here, and you can also find the number of videos that are being mentioned within the bracket. So these are video lessons that are present within that particular chapter. So coming to our biochemistry of macromolecules, which focuses, we have chapter 1 to 5 that focuses on biochemistry and structure of macromolecules, which has video lessons on DNA double helix structure, protein functions and protein structure, DNA packaging within chromosomes, and different types of chromosomes. So these videos just cater to the learners at all levels, simplifying the complex concepts for better understanding. Next, we have one of the important concept in molecular biology, which is central dogma of molecular biology. We have these chapters that are devoted to concepts like DNA replication, transcription, and translation. Along with that, we also have video lessons on DNA repair mechanisms. And to specifically mention, we have a video on uh, homologous recombination. I would encourage you to watch that particular video because it is such a complex topic, and using our video we have just simplified that complex topic into a crisp animation for easy comprehension. So next we have on genetics, we have two chapters, chapter 12 and 13, that discusses classical Mendelian genetics and gene evolution here. So these two chapters features videos on some of the Mendelian crosses and then exon recombination, phylogenetic trees and more. So coming to the next topic, which is one of the important concept of both molecular biology and cellular biology. So that is our cell signaling pathways. So we have one dedicated chapter for this cell signaling pathway topic, and uh, that engages with the concepts of cell signaling pathways that will cover a video lessons on G protein coupled receptors, hedgehog signaling, Notch signaling, WNT signaling. We have almost covered all important signaling pathways in this chapter. So please explore these video as they showcase how advanced concepts are being simplified with our animation and voiceover. So next is our molecular biology techniques collection. So these demonstrate classical as well as modern techniques in molecular biology that are helpful in studying DNA, RNA, and other macromolecules. So for this, we have for the to represent the classical techniques, we have video lessons on electrophoresis, PCR, and sequencing. And for the modern concepts, we have videos on CRISPR, we have videos on RNAi experiments, that is experimental RNA interference videos. So these chapters lay a strong theoretical knowledge foundation and the principles of some of the widely used molecular biology laboratory techniques. So finally, we have one of the another important topics of molecular biology and cell biology, which is our cell cycle, proliferation, and cell division. So these chapters provide a detailed explanation of different aspects of cell cycle and proliferation, including in-depth video lessons on cell cycling activity, which is one of the important highlight video to mention here because it is one of the important concept of cell cycle and its regulation. So we have video lessons on cell division, mitosis, and meiosis, and some of the foundational videos are also there on cancer as a separate chapter here. So overall, our core molecular biology collection is a go-to resource for teaching, offering insights to deepen the understanding of molecular foundation of life. So moving to our next collection, which is our cell biology collection. So as I mentioned, it is a huge collection with 43 chapters and 561 video lessons in them. And this is also relatively a newer collection that has been released last year. So we have these chapters from chapter 1 to 11 that focus on the essential components and functions of cells. So these chapters, they bring a fresh perspectives on cellular metabolism and the biochemistry of the cell. And this section has already been proven which is highly beneficial for the biochemistry courses. So they offer a new and engaging content to the students, which is helping them to grasp these concepts easily. And next, we have chapters 12 to 18 that is on that delves into the fascinating world of membrane biology. So we have video lessons that cover membrane structure, transport mechanisms, and protein sorting here. And this is a unique section, I would say, that is highlighting our entire collection as we have very good video lessons on active transport, passive transport, ion exchange, channels, and then of course protein sorting, and then we have intracellular transport. So these forms the basis of understanding of the fundamental concepts of cell biology. So next we have a dedicated two chapters for cell energetics. So these unravel the mysteries of mitochondria and chloroplast and their functions in energy production. And this section contains video lessons on in-depth video lessons on cellular respiration and photosynthesis. So next, as I mentioned earlier, we have video lessons on cell signaling as well here in cell biology collection. So this is one of the intricate topics, and along with that we also have videos on cellular architecture, some of the components and functions of cytoskeleton, and to as a continuation of cell signaling we also have video lessons on cell to cell interaction, cell signal transduction, cell movement, and polarization. And these lessons have a clear and crisp engaging animation that simplify the learning of these complex concepts of cellular biology. So, for those who are looking to reinforce their practical knowledge in cellular biology, we have two chapters that review common laboratory and visualization techniques in cell biology experiments. So we have video lessons on animal cell culture, cell separation techniques, and microscopy, which is, I mean, as we all know that these are the some of the essential resources for any cell biology researcher. So eventually we have chapter 34 to 43. It is a good collection of chapter that explore cell regeneration, proliferation, and repair, and also it delve into the cell division, including we have videos on mitosis, meiosis, and then to the cell death, including apoptosis and necrosis. Along with these, we also offer a foundational insights into the exciting field of stem cell biology and also regenerative medicine in this particular section. So to conclude, our core cell biology video collection is not just the assembly of lessons, and it is also a dynamic and also an accessible tool that transforms the learning and also your teaching experience. So I would encourage each of you to explore this rich resource, and I'm very much confident that it will enhance the quality of a cell biology education. So as I mentioned, we also have science education videos. It is a comprehensive video collection. So for biology, we have for cell and molecular biology, we have these two sections, basic biology and advanced biology sections. So I'll be taking you through these when we visit our website. So this is the sections that I mentioned in the lab manual collection. So let me just quickly take you through our website and show you how to access these resources along with some of our other resources that are available in the website. Let me just quickly share my screen. Yes. So you can land on our website by typing www.jove.com, and it will redirect you to app.jove.com. So the first and foremost thing I would encourage you all to do is sign in using your account, institutional email ID and password. If you have not created an account, I would encourage you to create the account based on UNA's presentation. I hope you all are clear on how to creating an account here. So yes. So at the top ribbon, you can find our collections here, research as well as our education collection. So under research, these are our video library, video journals, and you can also access our encyclopedia of experiments here. So we have a very rich collection on advanced research experiments for scientists and academia, and also for biotech uh, enthusiasts here. So you can access these from here. So I'll quickly move on to our education collection. So to access our core biology, core cell biology and molecular biology, so you can choose biology from the drop down menu of education, and here you can find all our biology related collection, including science education and lab manual videos. So I'll quickly take you through our core molecular biology collection. So as I mentioned, we have 20 chapters in molecular biology collection. So yeah, when you click onto chapter 1, you can find video lessons within that, and you have two different tabs here. Here in the first tabs, it will you can find video lessons, and you can also find scientist in action videos, as I mentioned earlier. So these are some of the research videos that are accessible to you, freely accessible to you, and these are based on some of the key concepts and terms that are being discussed in these video lessons. So I'll just show you a video lesson here. So this is a video lesson that you can see. So here you can also change the language that you intend to watch. If you just click on to the language that you intend to watch, it will automatically change the voiceover and the CC, of course. So this is how you can reach to our core molecular biology collection. Likewise, our core cell biology collection. So this is our expansive collection of cell biology. So I specifically would invite you to explore our chapter 29 that has a cell-cell interaction, which is a very complex topic. So you can find how crystal clear the animations are, especially for this particular topic. And as we know that cell-to-cell interaction itself as such is a complex topic, but with our animation and voiceover it will be very much helpful for the students to grasp these concepts easily. So I would like to invite you to explore this. And let me take you to our science education collection. So these are the subsections that we have under science education collection. So I will quickly show you our cell biology collection here. So how are these different from our core collection is that these are lengthier videos. They are long duration videos compared to our core collection, with the average length of 7 minutes. And as I mentioned, that it is a blend of animation as well as the real world experimentation of that particular concept in a research setup. And they also have timestamps here. So if you would like to briefly watch a particular section from this particular video, you can just click onto the timestamp and play the video. It will play that particular section of that video. So let me take you through our lab manual collection now. So for lab manual, we have general biology collection, and we also have on cell and molecular biology, we have genetics collection and cellular processes collection. I'll quickly show you our cell division collection here. So this is our concept video. This is our student protocol video that will also have instructions below, and our instructor prep video. So this is about our education collection overall. So apart from this, we also have some of our resources that I would like to show. By you can access some of our other resources like ready to use playlists, which you can just embed directly to your LMS. So to access that, you can just go to our faculty resource center at the top button, and you can find videos mapped to your courses and teaching labs. You can click on to our biology section where you can find different collections here, and you can click on to cell biology where it is a comprehensive playlist of all related topics of cell biology, and it contains all collections from our repository, including research, science education, lab manual, and core collection. So to load these to your LMS, I would encourage you to reach out to Yuna. She'll be helping you with loading these videos to your courses. Apart from our usual, curriculum mapping and syllabi mapping, we also have our some of the textbooks that are being already mapped in our website. So to access those, you can reach here, videos mapped to your textbooks, and you can go to biology section. So for cell and molecular biology, we already have 8 books that has been mapped. So these are some of the commonly used books globally. So to I will quickly show you how to check it. So we have already mapped the entire book chapter wise. So if you click to the first chapter, you can find videos that are relevant, videos that are aligned to the inner content of the chapter 1. So apart from that, we also have one of the important collection here, which is Open Education's Resources, OERs, where you can find all our OpenStax books that are being mapped. So you can access them through here. And so if you have any syllabi of yours that you feel that should be mapped with our JoVE collection, please reach out to Yuna. So apart from curriculum, apart from our syllabi mapping, we also do textbook mapping. So if you feel that you have some of the textbooks that is not available in our repository and you want them mapped, please reach out to Yuna. We have a separate team with the curriculum specialists and subject matter experts who will be taking care of all your requests on syllabi mapping and also your textbook mapping. So that being said, I will quickly stop sharing. I'll now hand over the session to Yuna. Yuna, over to you. Thank you very much, everyone, for your attention, and I'll be happy to take any questions at the end of the session. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Pretty, for that insightful presentation. Once again, feel free to enter your questions in the chat box, everyone, or the Q&A box. We will address them towards the end of the session. At this point, let's turn the spotlight over to Professor Tere to share her experiences in utilizing our JoVE resources. Whenever you're ready, Professor Tere.
So good morning and good afternoon to everyone. Thank you, Miss Yuna, and thank you, Dr. Pretty. Well, it's just now that I've realized how much really of the content that you have I have used, because most of the things that I've placed here are on the central dogma, because that's what we've tackled for the last term. But looking at some of the other contents, like the one for cell biology, for example, we do use most of the things that are there as well, like the one for mitosis, meiosis, cell to cell interaction, and even the one for laboratory. You even have something for laboratory safety. They were quite informative videos because we do that every start of the term to make sure that everyone is versed on laboratory safety. So there, it's really a vast amount of information what Job is offering, and it's really helpful for both us, the instructors, and the learners as well. All right, so first of all, well, I want to apologize for my voice. I'm recovering from a fever, but I'm doing well. Hopefully, it won't get back again, but I'm doing fine, so don't worry about me. So again, I'm Dr. Tare. I am a faculty member at the Senior High School Department of the University of Santo Tomas. I did come from the faculty of or the College of Science, rather, of UST. But when we had the K to 12 transition, I was transferred to the Senior High Department. And my expertise is on immunology and biotechnology on shrimp. Okay, so regarding the courses that I've taught, well, right now, as you can see in the screenshots, we are still using Blackboard up until now, but we are going to be transitioning to Canvas. As I know the tertiary department, everyone in the college department already are in Canvas. I think we're the only department that are still using Blackboard. So there, what I teach would be general biology and research subjects to STEM learners. I did teach in the health allied strand as well. It's a specialized strand only available in UST, but I'm handling the same subjects, general biology and research. So basically, these are the foundation courses previously taught in first year learners in the tertiary department. So it's now being taught in the senior high department. So per term or per semester, we would typically have 6 sections with 38 to 41 students per section. As much as possible, we don't uh, get more than 40, but there are some cases, especially if there are regular students. So really, it's a lot of students if we look at it. So Jove really is very helpful in it, to be able to cater to all of the levels of learning that our learners may have when enrolling in our subjects. So our typical session, our approach still is on hybrid instruction. That means that we have still have both online and on site. So I'm showing you here as a screenshot one of the sections I've had. So this is for general biology. So we would have, well, ideally it should be an on-site session first. So we meet them face to face. on the first day of the week. Then the next day we'll have an online session. So we use Zoom for that. And then we'll have another day wherein it's an hour of, well, to put it simply, an asynchronous session. So that we can put any activity there that is doable for 1 hour that the students can do at their own pace. There is still an allotted time, but most of the time we don't really set a deadline for that. So as you can see, uh, where we really cannot do away anymore with not being able to build our course sites, because before it was just an option prior to the pandemic, but now we have to really make sure that all the information is available to students when they view their course sites. So what I'm showing you here below is the one applicable for molecular biology, since we've had central dogma in the last term. So I do have here the supplementary videos in which I embed the JoVE videos for students to watch. Because as Dr. Preeti has said, it's a lot of information, but they are explained in such a clear way. So what I'm going at with this would be the next slide, which are the main pain points when teaching. Because as you know, of course, the generation of today, um, it's very hard to keep their interest in the long run. So the videos that they have in Jove, wherein the information is in chunks that can hold their attention at least for that short time, so that they can absorb it more effectively. And there are times when students are intimidated by the topic. As you can see in the screenshot, we use Campbell as a textbook for our general biology subject. And uh, when they see even just the number of chapters that you have in the book, sometimes they don't even want to to start with it anymore because they see that there's a lot of
I
chapters.
apologize, Dr. Tare, for interrupting you, but we
Yes.
couldn't see any screenshot. We can only see
Oh,
black
wait.
screen.
Let me just reload it. Sorry, sometimes that happens in my Zoom, but let
No
me just
problem.
reload.
All clear, Dr. Tare.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right. So there also they can get intimidated by a topic because they have come from different junior high schools prior to enrolling to us in the senior high department. So we have to be able to cater to those students who have heard of the topics for the first time and those who are most advanced. And then this one, the last point that I have included here is a feedback prior to us using Jove, because some of the students would complain that we are using, normal streaming sites like the one that you see here in the screenshot, as supplementary videos. Some of them would even comment that, well, they should have just enrolled in YouTube, for example, if you are just going to be showing them videos from there. So I got to know about Jove. It was introduced to us by in one of the webinars that the university is offering to us at the beginning of every term. And to be honest with you, of course, I also get sidetracked, especially if it's a webinar. I do sometimes get sidetracked, but when I heard about Jove, I made sure that I at least know how to embed the videos, because I know that these are going to be videos that I'll be able to use in my sessions. And Jove really has helped me in resolving some of the issues that I've had. First of all, it is very professional. They are academic videos that are again helpful for us, both the educators and the students. It can be self-paced in a way that you can just assign the videos that they have to watch, and then they can just digest the information whenever they feel that they are ready to do so. And then I use them most of the time as supplementary videos. As you can see, I have here screenshots of the central dogma videos and the types of RNA. The DNA helix are here embedded in the core site on the right side. And then the screenshot below, I've used one of the quizzes, because for every video, there is an option there for a quiz. So what I do is, I copy the information from the quizzes there, and then I put it in an assessment here in Blackboard. But as I know there is an easier way to do it, I don't know, maybe Yuna can help us with that later on how to be able to embed the quizzes better in the core sites, because I still do it manually. So it can also serve as an alternative activity. Right, so suggestions I would like to give to colleagues teaching the same courses: maximize the use of the JoVE site. Their videos really are very informative and easy to understand. And then, well, one of the feedback I got would be from a colleague of mine, actually, because we do have academic freedom as to how we want to design the courses, as long as we tackle the certain topics that are in the curriculum. And one of my colleagues approached me because he was being asked if he would embed some videos in his core sites. So I've told him, oh, you can use the Joe videos for that, because the students are actually looking for it. So there, the advice that I would give, the suggestions I would give, is to maximize the use of the Joe videos. Okay, so don't be afraid to explore all of the options that you have, and don't be afraid to ask the curriculum. Especially sometimes I do tend to get shy and try to do and manage things on my own, but there is of course nothing wrong with asking for an easier way to do it, so that it may be more convenient for you as well. So that's it for my experiences for using Jove. Well, I hope it's been a help to you as well and encourages you to use the site more. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Tere, for that wonderful presentation and, of course, for sharing with us your experiences. I'd like to just encourage everyone to feel free to type in your questions for Dr. Piti and Dr. Tere. If you have, um, feel free to chat, put there in our Q&A box and chat box, and we'll make sure to answer them. Um, all right, now let me proceed to the most exciting part of this session. Let me once again share my screen and okay. All right, so it's how to share Jove resources with your students. JoVE videos seamlessly integrate with any learning management system. So in this session today, I will demonstrate how to embed videos in Canvas and Blackboard, the most widely used LMS within the APAC territory. I believe for this part, it would be best if I could actually demonstrate the actual process in our JoVE platform. All right. So to start with, I navigate to the JoVE platform, JoVE homepage by typing in, once again, www.jove.com. After ensuring that I am logged in, my name appears at the top right, as you can see. One way to embed is by using a pre-made playlist available in our Faculty Resource Center at the top left part of the page. Dr. Preeti covered this earlier. All you have to do is to click on the Faculty Resource Center. And then from here, you can choose videos mapped to your courses, or the below one, videos mapped to your textbook. Select any topic. For instance, I select cell biology. This is already a pre-made playlist. So all I have to do is click on download CC. CC stands for common cartridge. It's a type of file that you can only open inside your course page like Canvas or Blackboard. So let's wait for it. All right, there you go. And save. And I go to my Canvas course page, go to my existing dashboard. And then I select settings. I import course content. And then from here, I select common cartridge, the fourth one from the bottom. And then choose the file, select that file we have downloaded. And then make sure to click on all content. And then click on import. And let's wait. Once it's completed, you will be able to see that here. And let's wait. So where does it sit? You can click modules and you can find it on the extreme end of your modules. So here. And then you can choose to publish or unpublish. And then for Blackboard, all you have to do is go to your dashboard, existing course page, and then look for the package just below, packages and utilities. Click import package, and then click once again import package, and locate the file and upload. And make sure to select all before clicking on submit. And here you go. You just have to select the date. It's currently on queue, so let's wait. So you should be able to see the playlist right here. Click and here you go. We have the video and of course the text material below each video. Also, we also have other way of embedding. If a faculty wants to embed one video at a time, we can just go to any video of our choice. Once again, I go back to any video, be it within JoVE Core or JoVE SciEd. For instance, let's select any video within our JoVE SciEd collection. And then I go to any video of my choice. All right. So as you can see, there's embed video right here, and there's also adding to playlist. You can also create your own playlist. It can consist of multiple videos, like 2 videos, 5 videos, or 10 videos, videos of your choice. And then once you create a video, all you have to do is go here, click on my playlist, and these are the playlists I have created. All you have to do here is click on the playlist and download CC and follow the same steps to embed it to your Canvas or to your Blackboard. Now, once again, let's go back to any video of my choice for the single video embed. I just click on embed video and then copy embed code. I go back to my Canvas course page and then I will insert it as a page. So all I have to do is click on page and then click on plus page icon. It's just loading page and I just have to copy paste the name And make sure to click on copy embed code again and look for this HTML code right here. So all I need to do is paste the code and click on save and publish. All right, so there you go. You'll be able to see the video and the students can watch it. Same thing with Blackboard. First is go to your existing course page, click on content, build content, and select item. Once again, you can just copy paste the name and then locate these three dots right here. Normally, um, you have to click on this one for you to be able to see this HTML code right here. So click on that for the source code. Once again, make sure to click on copy embed code and paste and save. There. Of course, you'll be able to see. There you go. Students will be able to watch the video. That's it for our embedding. We actually have quizzes. We actually have pre-made quizzes associated with each video in our JoVE education collections. JoVE Core, be it under science education, I can actually connect with you through a one-on-one session to guide you on how to insert them into your Canvas, Blackboard, or any other LMS like Moodle. So, bear with me. There you go. I think we can now proceed with our Q&A question. I could see some questions already in our chat box. All right. We actually have a question for you, Dr. Tere. One question that we have right here is, do we have any student feedback on using JoVE videos for learning?
Well, uh I haven't been able to specifically ask about the Joe videos. So the feedback that I could give you would be the one from the other section that I'm not handling, because
Right.
they are actually the ones who are looking for supplementary videos from their teacher. So I've asked their teacher that he can actually just easily embed the videos from Jove. So I suppose it's helpful to my students since they are relaying to the other sections that they actually have these videos that they can watch that is being provided to them.
All right. And second question, do you actually prefer providing videos post-teaching session?
I prefer it as a pre-teaching so that they can be provided with the basic information before you discuss more deeply in the on-site or the online sessions on certain topics.
All right. And here you go. There's another question right here. I think this is also for you. Have you tried using it as a preparatory material before they enter the class? Something like that.
Yes, especially if my we call it the iCLEX session, the individualized and collaborative learning experience. So I would most of the time put the Joe videos there and assign for it to be watched by them. So it prepares them for the class before I meet them to actually discuss the lessons.
Right. And another one, any particularly complex topic where you thought the videos help simplify the concept? That's for you, Dr. Dore.
Yes, the one for central dogma. That's why I've kept using it as the screenshot, because they do get too intimidated just by the figures alone, especially if you look at its entirety. So if at least you put it to them in chunks, or if you let them watch it in the form of a video that is more congested as opposed to you presenting the whole chapter to them, It really helps them a lot.
Right. And one last for you, do the students have to log into the website to be able to view the content from LMS? Yeah, based on your experience, would you like to answer that?
Uh, since I embed the videos in the course site, once they are logged in to Blackboard, in my case, they are able to view the videos already.
Right. Thank you so much. And once again,
Thank
thank you
you.
for these questions. All right. So once again, thank you everyone for attending today's session. You can find my contact details on your screen now. So feel free to reach out if you need assistance. I will also send you an email shortly along with my calendar link for one-on-one demos. Um, Thank you once again, Dr. PD. I really appreciate your insightful presentation as well. And um, Dr. Dere for your wonderful presentation as well. There's actually one question since we have still a few minutes. Do students need to be subscribers or log into JoVE to view a video embedded in the LMS? So I think that's the same question, but for the students, they don't really have to subscribe or log in or create their own account if the faculty has already created their own JoVE account, and once they have embedded the video to their LMS such as Canvas or Blackboard, students don't really need to take any necessary steps. All they have to do is to just click on the video and watch it. So that's it. Um, all right. Thank you once again, everyone. And um, I'll see you for the next session, if in case you would like to join us once again. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day ahead.